Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Go Muffin. Now, in today's video, you guys probably didn't expect this because the last time I made a Go Muffin video was like, I think 2 weeks ago or a week ago. And ever since then, I haven't dropped any content on this game at all. But, just because I didn't drop any content doesn't mean that I stopped playing the game. Hell no, bro. I am still grinding the absolute shit out of this game. I'm still grinding this game. Really, really fun. And I'm pretty much going to give you guys, an account update, what I've been doing recently, and also sharing a build with you guys. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this build is. If you have the Scholar class, you'll know what this build is. But if you're not in the Scholar class, I'm just going to share with you guys. So right now, I'm currently on chapter 3, act 4. I don't know, but I'm currently on 23 4 right now. I have to reach level 25 uh in order for me to, level up, not level up, but progress and, you know, yeah, pretty much progress further. And I already did the class change quest because if we come over here, I think the lowest class, I think the first class for, um, not Archmage, but Sorcerer. Let me see. If we come over here to chapter 1, yeah, Scholar. I think that's the lowest class. And then after Scholar, you have Sorcerer, and then after Sorcerer it's Archmage. So Archmage is the highest class for the Scholar class. So my plan is to pretty much reach level 40 so that I'll be able to, if we come over here to talents, once I reach level 40 for Sorcerer, I'll be able to unlock a third talent tree. So that's pretty much my plan. And then for this third talent tree, I'm going to enable the Zealous Burden effect. So yeah, the two talents I have right now are School of Ice and Divine Instinct. I'm currently running the Ice build. Before I was running the Fire build, but I feel like Ice is definitely better because for the Fire build, it's more like you're dealing nuclear damage every 9 seconds. But for Ice build, it's like you're dealing really good damage every second. So I prefer dealing good damage every second versus dealing nuclear damage every 9 seconds, because the best thing about the fire build is that it deals, insane nuclear damage once every 9 seconds. But the thing is, you have to rely on your skills in order for you to do that. But your skills aren't a cooldown. So the fact that you'll be able to, deal good damage with the ice build with just your core skill, like this skill right here, is really, really good. Like scattered icicles is like I think that's like the best thing about the ice build. So that's the main reason why I prefer ice build versus fire build. But right now, this is pretty much my build. Now, I got this build from like I think a Reddit. Like I went on the Google Muffin Reddit and I saw somebody recommend this ice build, and it's fucking cracked. Like it's really, really good. So I'm using stacking waves. I'm using boiling cold, Arcane Overload. I feel like Arcane Overload is always going to be good because you get that guaranteed crit hit. Like the 100% crit rate increase is just insane. Um, like it's just crazy. And then of course you have these passive skills as well. Like I feel like Ice build is just so stacked overall. But yeah, that's pretty much my build. Now when it comes to the Melomon, now Snow Leopard. I want to talk about this Melomon because the number one Melomon that most people use is Ice Valley Colt, but Snow Leopard, I don't really see a lot of people talking about Snow Leopard. I feel like Snow Leopard is underrated because this Melomon can pretty much increase haste by 25% and all damage by 15%. So if you guys don't know what haste is like attack speed. Think of it as like attack speed, and once you get that haste increase, you're pretty much going to activate your basic attacks, your I think channel skills a lot faster. So if we come over here to stats, we come to stat details, you guys can see it says increases the cast, recite, and channel speed of basic attacks and active skills. So the more haste you have, the faster your character is. That's pretty much what haste is. And I feel like this works really, really well with the ice build because scattered icicles is like it activates like once every 6 seconds, I think. And if you have, this Melomon, look at that. That's just insane. Like you're dealing so much damage when you have this Melomon. And if you pair that up with the scattered icicles skill, you're gonna be a literal machine gun. So I feel like Snow Leopard is definitely underrated for sure. I've been enjoying this Melomon a lot. Um Frost Tiger isn't too crazy. He's not that bad, but he's not that crazy. A Smarty's actually not that bad. He's pretty good. But I feel like Snow Leopard is definitely up there for sure. Haste increase, all damage increase, definitely goated for sure. That's pretty much my Melomon. And then for my pet, I'm using Canon. Canon has that determination, evasion, pretty powerful pet right here. The next pet I want to get is Ralph. Definitely want to get this pet, looks really cool. And if I exit back over here, now I wanted to talk about a substat that a lot of you guys should definitely focus on is determination. So if we come over here to stats once again, this stat right here, determination, is so good because when I first read this stat, I was like, this doesn't seem crazy. But when I read it, I was like, okay, this is actually insane. It says, when dealing damage or providing healing, there is a certain chance to trigger determination, making that damage ignore the target's defense or doubling the healing. So the fact that you can ignore the target's defense with determination is crazy. So determination pretty much benefits everybody. If you're a healer, you're pretty much going to double your healing. If you're a damage dealer, you're going to ignore the target's defense. So I've been definitely focusing on determination as a substat for my artifacts. I've been mostly focusing on crit and mastery because mastery increases like your I think mastery increases your elemental damage. Let me check to see real quick. If we come back to stats real quick, mastery, percentage bonus when dealing damage and providing healing. Yeah, mastery is like it's like a damage bonus. So I've been focusing on crit, mastery, and determination. I feel like those three substats are very, very powerful, especially for damage dealers. And then my set is the icicle set. So this pretty much allows us to deal more damage. And yeah, looking pretty good. And when we look at my skin right here, this is currently my skin. This skin was like 15 bucks. Pretty cool skin. Very elegant, smooth skin. And when it comes to this part right here, so I actually know. Let's talk about the artifacts. These are the artifacts I currently have. Artifacts are very important because you'll be able to deal a lot more damage. Your character's going to be really, really strong with artifacts, so you definitely want to invest in artifacts. So yeah, that's pretty much my artifacts. And is there anything else for me to talk about when it comes to my account? I don't really think so. I think we covered pretty much everything. Like we talked about builds, we talked about the Melomon. I think I talked about everything. Let me go and redeem this. There we go. But when it comes to my complaints in this game, now I do have some complaints. I will say some things that do piss me off is when you're trying to find a match in trials. So when you're trying to do like an attempt, there are party leaders who don't start a match. That is so damn annoying. Like, the devs need to do something about this because it's getting to a point where trials is unplayable. It really is unplayable because every single time I'm trying to join a match, there's a party leader who's just not starting a match. They're just inactive. It's just frustrating. Let me see if I can actually find a match real quick just to show you guys. So, we're going to join a match right here. And we're going to wait for somebody else to join. Once the party is full, watch this guy not start the match. Just watch. We're going to wait for it. So look, party is full. Bro is not starting the match. You guys see what I'm talking about? This right here is very annoying. The devs need to do something about this because the amount of times that I would join a party and the party leader does not start the match pisses me off, and people just leave. They just leave the party because what's the point? And then boom, I get kicked. Like what are you doing, bro? I don't know, man. It's so frustrating, bro. It's like if you want to grind in trials, it's like you're gonna have to find like a full squad. You're gonna have to find a team of 4, team of 3, whatever, and it has to be active players because if you're trying to like join a random party for trials, it's just not gonna work because 90% of the time the party leader won't start the fucking match. It's just so frustrating. So the devs, what they need to do is, it's like if you're inactive for like 20 seconds, you automatically get kicked from the party. And then the person, like let's say the person who joined after, they become party leader. Do something like that. Or, you know, you receive like a 15-minute ban for trials because you're pretty much wasting everybody's time. So, you know, they definitely need to fix that. And you guys might say, well, what about matchmaking? Matchmaking is terrible because it takes way too long. Like if you start matchmaking, you're gonna sit here for like 10 minutes. It's gonna take forever. So, you know, matchmaking isn't really that good. You know, your only option is to find a full team or you have to join a party. Like I said, if you join a party, the party leader won't start the match. They're just gonna sit there, just be a fucking idiot and not start the match. So that's one thing that really pisses me off in this game is trials. It's literally unplayable because nobody wants to start a match. It's just fucking weird. But that's one of my biggest complaints. Other than that, when it comes to the gacha, man, the gacha, I mean, the gacha is literally amazing. Like, there's literally nothing for you to complain about when it comes to the gacha. You can literally get everything in the gacha. Like, you can get everything. And, you know, one good thing about this game is the fact that you don't have to, you know, summon for, let's say, a specific skill in order for you to progress further. You don't have to be a pay to win player. You just simply have to play the game and you're good to go. That's all you have to do. So, yeah, overall, I've been enjoying this game a lot. Still grinding, still going hard. Definitely might make some more videos in the future. I think I don't know what the next video is going to be, but for this video, I just wanted to, you know, show you guys, you know, my account, my build for my character, and my future plans when it comes to my account. You know, my goal is to pretty much reach level 40, so that I'll be able to unlock that third talent tree, and yeah, we'll be able to go crazy. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Go to the account or not. And tell me what you guys think about the build as well. Once again, I did not invent this build. I did not create it. Got this build from some user on Reddit. Credit to them. But this build is definitely goated. But when it comes to Snow Leopard, this was on my own. Snow Leopard is definitely goated. Recommend you guys to use Snow Leopard. He's definitely good. If you have Ice Valley Colt, I would use as Ice Valley Colt instead. But Snow Leopard is definitely a great Melomon. You should not sleep on this Melomon. Definitely good. But hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.